Okay, there we go. At least I think it's going. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. Sorry about the difficulties there, folks. That was not something I planned on. My OBS decided it wanted to be a butt. Anyway. Okay, yeah, we're good. Welcome back, YouTube. I'm going to be getting back into playing more Mega Man Battle Network. Once again, we're going through Legacy Collection, and I'm happy to be getting back into it. I decided that I needed to give a dedicated day for my solo games because I've been just doing stuff on Wednesdays so far. But if I'm always just playing one game a week, then my game with Dragonbane is going to end up taking over entirely. And I'd like to be able to continue both of the games at the same time. So,
we got this!
Yes, we do, Mega Man. Still love that title theme. Alright. It's been like a week. I think I got this. So, I mean, I do still hope that everybody had a good week. Sorry, playing with a couple of settings over on my OBS. Alright. That's a little too unreliable for my liking. So I'm gonna get Tri-Spear this time. That may come back to haunt me, but... Screwed up the timing. It's just a regular cannon. Haha! Alright, 230 coins. Somehow I don't think that's gonna do what I want it to. But I did go the correct direction. So that jellyfish looks concerning. I've never seen one of those before. It moves. Let's not find out what it's doing. Because it looks like bad news, whatever that is. Ooh, Soda Wave. Code M. I'll keep what I have for now. Oop, data. I want it. There's shiny things over there. I means to have them. Yeah, I'll just... There, that's one down. And that's the other one. Huzzah! Money. Money's always nice. That's not going to go the way I want it to. Aww. That's okay, though. I don't always need the auto win button. Just gonna get rid of that. Well, I'll at least be able to reach it. It was going to do something mean. I'm sure of it. I'm glad I don't have to find out what that was. That would have been great if it was code D. So then I could have grabbed this too. Boom. And good enough. Another one for code M. Weird. Well, this will definitely hit something. The only question is, who? You! Alright, I guess rid of that. If I can, I'm going to never find out what those jellyfish do. Because that just feels like bad news waiting for me. Well, this is nice. I had all the ammo I needed for that one. Okay, I need to get a little creative with this. Ooh. Eh. I will not be using that. Okay. Bubbler and spreader, huh? Well, I mean, they're both fire types. Yeah. Alright, now I can come up here and do that. Oop. Well, that was definitely dialogue that happened. Probably something about Land telling Mega Man to hurry. And push the button. Stop! Oh no, we were too late! Lan? I know, I'm not giving up yet. I'll jack out right away. I feel like... Yeah. Hooray for being bad at navigating. Well? Sorry, Charlie. So, you miss your girlfriend yet? So you were behind it all along. You better listen up, kiddo. I forgot to mention the virus I put in the bus gas program. It makes the gas go backwards, and then it's boom time. What? I should think the virus will activate any time now. You better stop that bus quick, huh? Good luck. Ugh, that gal really ticks me off. Lan, quick, We have to catch that bus. Let's get further ahead of it this time. Okay. This way. That was a wild guess, but I was right. And here we are. So, just to go ahead and get this through early this time, instead of waiting until like halfway through the stream, the Something About Me segment. My first games were Mega Man 2 and Zelda, the original one for the NES. I don't know if I've mentioned that before or not, so I'll also include that I've been a video gamer since I was 2 years old. And I've pretty much stuck with Nintendo for most of that. There's really only two games that two game systems rather, that I got that were not Nintendo. The first one was the PlayStation 2. It was the Slim Edition. And the second one was an Xbox 360. And while I didn't get a lot of games for them, the ones that I did get and enjoy, I'm glad that I got the systems for them. Surprising nobody, the PS2 was for a lot of Mega Man stuff. Let's get rid of the most immediate threat first. I would love to get your battle chip, but I did not get base, so I'm just assuming I'm not allowed to have it. His Dino Wave is an amazing chip. It hits very hard. Alright, nothing else I can do that way. Uh-oh. Well, I got rid of one of them. Alright, we're gonna get a little crazy with it here. It does nothing to me. I'm invulnerable. Ooh, not invulnerable now. Let's go ahead and get some of that health back. Yeah, you gotta eat through that hole first. Ow. Oh, that's really bad. I have made a mistake. Oh, that's even worse. I really need that hole to go away. And... Yeah, a busting rank of 1 on that fight does not surprise me. That was a bad fight. I'm just gonna save that real quick so I don't lose progress. Now that I know that that's on the table, goods. Yeah, I thought I missed it. I'm really looking forward to future installments of this game where I get to use the Navi customizer. Ah, good. You stayed in an area that's easy to hit. Well, I mean, these will definitely do the job. Well, that's convenient. All right. Aw, I want that data. I will have it. $500. Wait just a second, folks. I thought I disabled my Discord noises this time. They decided to re-enable themselves for some reason. We're just gonna get rid of you. Hey Matt, you ever heard of Barbarian style? Barbar Smash. I will tank the damage if it means defeating you. Alright, what's going on here? Oh boy. Yeah. I need to get rid of that thing. Alright. Hooray for having exactly enough damage for that. Alright, now it wants me to do this. Well, once again, just random dialogue for no clear apparent reason, but I can continue from here. Roger, the signal should change soon. We'll make it. I hope so. There's a shiny there. Give. Fire Tower T. Mr. T? Well, I mean, that's code D. I can still use it. That's one down. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Just gonna get rid of that. Okay. And Tri-Arrow should do. Oh dear. Oh good. The hole in the floor is fixed. Actually, if I do this right. Eat it! I pushed the button, and the light turns red. Too late again? Ah! But the bus slowed down a little. Don't give up yet. Right. So now we go this way. Len, you got mail from mail. What do? I heard the bus is going to blow up. For real? Lan, help! What should I do? So do I just... You know what? No, that's a silly question. It's going to make me go over here, because this is the only place I haven't been to yet, and that's how these games work. You go through all the networks, not just one of them. Which means this is also probably where the boss fight is. So, I'm just gonna save the game real quick. I thought correctly. That did not go according to plan. Just gonna get rid of you. You're being a problem. Come on, do your thing. And that's the end of that. Tri-arrow does a lot of damage, but it's hard to set that up. Oh, right, that's not a real path. That path's not real. Alright. Actually, have the wave of your brethren. May I please? No. Why must it torment me so? Those are such good chips. Alright, you know what? Opportunity. This should get me a Dino Wave. It would be very weird if I didn't get one off of an S rank. Really? Game. Come on! I mean, money is nice, but that battle chip is gonna be a real big damage boost. I think it goes up to 120 or 150 damage. Which, yeah, it's good stuff. I'm not going to be able to get more than 2 hits off on that, and I know it. So I'm just going to do that, get some nice, easy damage out of it. Alright, that takes care of that. And now, behold the magical powers of a friend. I got that that on rank 5? Sure. Alright, we're gonna sort these by ID. Alright, that takes care of those. Yeah, I'll trade one of these out for the Dino Wave. And I'll swap the other one out for Sonic Wave. There. Okay. Have to go this way. So I have to intentionally do bad to get what I want out of this. Which means I just gotta waste some time. Alright, now let's do it. Because an S rank apparently is just money. There we go. Well, that led to nothing. Let's go check the other one. Oh, how I wish these codes were the same. But they're not. So... boy, did I misjudge that timing. Well, hey there. Base assistance would be appreciated. My thanks, good sir. I'll be fusing with you later. Not this game. That's a much later game. Sad. Hi, an HP memory is nice. Okay, not that one. Alright. Good enough. Dino Wave, please. Code S, you say? That means that can mix with swords. How delightful. Okay. I have no idea where this is going, but it's certainly going somewhere, so I will follow it. Just gonna slowly start replacing those. That was progress. I don't want to do that yet. There's still network to explore. It's gonna be the top one again. Yep. Alright, that takes care of one of them. Alright, this is either going to be a complete dud or very helpful. It chose very helpful. Oh man. That's what I thought that was doing. I'm not happy about that. That's unavoidable. But so is this. Thank you, base, for solving all of my problems. Except boss fights. Then you contribute to solving my problem. Okay, so I need to do this. Well, that was relatively success-shaped. Hooray! You know what? Yeah. Just so I can have at least one of those. I've wasted my time. I'm as disappointed as the rest of you. Just gonna get rid of that. And get rid of that. Not that way. Gotta go through both of those, then that, then this. I wish I had an elect chip. Actually, I think I have elect sword, but it's sure not in my folder right now, and boy, that would be nice. Simultaneously. It is very hard to hit with. Melee options in these games are not ideal. I'll do this because I only need to hit it with one more buster shot to get it in range. Push the button. When? Just a little more. We can stop it at the next light. Right, I'm on it. All right. Auto dialogue that I don't have time to read. Mega Man, turn all the traffic lights to red. Gotcha. We'll stop the bus at the intersection. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Oh yeah. Now that I have all those dino waves. Remember, kids, Baoshun punishes those who are not pious enough. Just as a silly little thing, that is a homemade deity for Pathfinder, literally called the god of the save point. That was made for a homebrew campaign. Baoshun doesn't directly punish you. You punish yourself by not following closely enough, i.e., save frequently, or you'll lose a lot of progress. I would have really liked to have had base here. Alright, the rest of this I can handle. Oh, I may have just made a very terrible mistake. I need you to be in range. Yay! In range! Really? Oh. I have to change multiples of these, don't I? Okay, let's get the next one. Roger. Well, this was different. Go ahead and save again. Ooh, big money. I get the feeling I need to do this. I was right. I read that path correctly. Yay. Hello, solution for my problems. It's wild to me that that's still just money. 2 more to go. It's impressive to me that he's doing this with the bus literally right there. Happy to see that. Can I have an M cannon, please? That would be very nice. The answer was no. I'm not allowed. I'm sad now. Just one more. Recovery 80G. You know what? It doesn't matter. Excuse me for a second. Need to hydrate before I hydrate. That takes care of that. You're next, Flappy. Solution! Cannon. Mega Man, now! Button! We did it! The bus stopped. Phone call. I'm so sorry, but it seems you're a little late. What do you mean? The gas program virus has been activated. You may have stopped the bus, but now it's going to blow. Ignition in 3, 2, 1. Hell! It didn't explode? Huh? Color Man, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Miss Mad. There was this cute little Mammy there. But don't worry, I'll delete her right away. See?
Help!
Oh, is that you?
Mail? Mail! Are you okay? I'm fine for now, but Roll's in trouble. Quick, jack in Mega Man. Hold on, I'm coming. Buzz. Roll, where are you?
Now, I'll delete you soon enough. But first, I'll watch you squirm a little.
This is a very uncomfortable position. I was already looking at that with him bouncing right there in front of her like that, and that dialogue really didn't help. Speaking of, help! Help! Mega Man, delete this guy quick, or else the bus'll... Gotcha. So you're Color Man, huh? Let Roll go. I'm the one you want.
Sure thing. I'll just delete you first, and then delete her later.
Let's go. Battle routine set. Execute. Alright, so I have fought this guy in Network Transmission, but not this game. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I know he bounces that ball around that he's sitting on. At least in Network Transmission, anyway. We'll see if he does that here. That's going to do more damage. If I can hit with all three. And I did. Ah, I see. Those block my shots. Have a Dino Wave. Oh look, another one. Yay, good timing. You would. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this the right way. Ah, I missed it by 2 hit points. I miscounted. I was hoping to have her be the one to be the final hit. Oh well. Yay, money. I missed it by 2 hit points. Are you okay? Ow. I think so. Thanks, Mega. Sure, you don't have any errors. Yep, I'm fine. Really? But what about mail? You better jack out. Right. Lan! Jeez. All the trouble I go through. Now, Lan, be nice. No, Lan's right. Thank you, Lan. Hey, what's the big idea coming up close like that? Oh, Lan, you're blushing. Shut up. I'm not. Well now, let's go get Yai's present. Come on, Lan, let's go. Now you're all happy and everything. What's going on? Well, it's a secret. He sure is dense. I don't feel like that needed to be repeated, but whatever. You sure are dense. Hey, wait up! Please forgive me, sir. Fool! You have failed me again! Please? Silence! No more excuses! Oh. Count Zap! Yes, Lord Wiley? Listen up! Enough with these two-bit schemes. Let's take this town down once and for all. Count Zap, I'm counting on you. Understood? I hear and I obey, Lord Wiley. Why is he stuttering? Many days passed since the traffic light incident, until one afternoon. Man, I'm starving. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Huh? But Lan, you just ate lunch at school. I can't just recharge once a day like you, Mega Man. Okay. Hey, wait! We gotta get home! The Bond Bunch is about to start. Phone call. Lan, you've got mail. It's from your dad. Lan, how have you been? I'll be seeing you today. That is, you'll be coming to see me. There's a party tonight at the government complex. I'm inviting you and Mom to join me for dinner. Let's meet at 7 in front of the TV at the Scilab lobby. Say hi to Mom for me, and let her know about tonight. Dad. All right! We get to see Dad! I'm gonna eat till I drop today! As if you were on a diet yesterday. Okay, Lan, let's go home and tell Mom. That's just the mail that I already know about. Higsby! I want to buy stuff. Do you have anything new? Ooh, fast gauge. I'll get at least one of those. Get on one. I think that's the one that breaks all the panels. Or no, it cracks them. There is the break one. I know there's one that turns everything into swamp tiles, but I haven't seen that yet. Interrupt. And recover 150. Destroy enemy chip data. That's not going to be super useful, but yep, that's the one that cracks the panels. Is there anything I have a ridiculous count of? Yes, as it so happens. I trade these 10 chips for Invis 2M. It's actually a very helpful code. There's my Invis. There it is. That means I can use that and Dino Wave at the same time. Go ahead and trade the 120 out 150. So many chips. Both of those can be used at the same time now, and that's more healing. That can be nice, but it's not the best. I'm also thinking it might be time to dismantle one of my program advances, because these really aren't cutting it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. These codes are unfortunate. I don't have anything that pairs with those. And their range makes them problematic to use. So instead, I'll just be going with something down here. Where... Did I pass them? Nope, there they are. That's what I'm looking for. These things are just too useful. I'm gonna keep the cannon one for now, just because I've got two different ways that can be built up. And it still at least does more damage than the hyper spreader one does. That costs a lot of money to get those chips that I picked up. Hello, old man. Automobiles? Get rid of them all. Young people these days don't use their legs enough. I must talk to the mother. Hey, Mom. Dad's invited us to a party. How wonderful. How sweet of him to think of his family at such a busy time. So, when and where are we supposed to meet? At 7, in front of the TV in the first floor lobby of the Scilab. Okay. But wait, it's almost 7 now. We have to hurry. Mom, since you always take so long, I'll go ahead, okay? Yeah, if I had to wait for her, I'd never get to eat. Come on, Lan. I know you just can't wait to see your dad. Hey, stop saying that. Jeez. A simple touch like this vase really cheers up the place. A very attractive stand, chosen by, of course, Mom. This TV is too old to have a jack-in port. Trains! But no planes. Definitely got automobiles, though. I used the government pass. Well, you've got mail. I've got something for you. Drop by the waterworks anytime. Probably gonna do that. New Dentown AC/DC Metro line opens today. These are very old. Battle mail. Mystery up? The Den City auto drive system's been hacked into. WWW is getting bolder by the day. I heard the operator who solved the prob wasn't a net battler. Hard to imagine a civilian handling such a high-level incident. Who is this mystery operator anyway? Gee, I wonder. Some program advance info. While you can advance most progs by collecting chips in a series under one code, like Bebob, some chips, like Gaia, won't advance even then. I have some new info that might solve this old problem. Seems you need one more chip, a trigger chip, to advance. There's about 4 possible combos worth trying out. And that's just the email from Dad. Let's go talk with Freud. He has something for me. I hope it's nice things. I like nice things. My son asked me to look for a chip for him. Howitzer H, he said. Supposed to be pretty rare. It's not anywhere. I don't suppose that you would have one. If you do, I'll give you this Buster Punch C for it. Yes! I'm sorry. It has to be a Howitzer H. I don't suppose you have one in your chip folder. You can only trade chips that are in your backpack. If you don't have one in your folder, well, maybe next time. A variety of drinks. Unfortunately, I don't think I've even seen a Howitzer chip, or the virus that gives it. I used the Scilab ID to go to the waterworks. So he still doesn't have his ID, and I don't think he's noticed yet. Not my problem. Hi, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. When I was taken by the WWW, I was given this. Ooh. Freud shows a WWW pin to lamp. I was told to use it to do whatever was needed to complete the operation. If you think it will help you, please take it. Yes, I do. Not only will that help me, I have a new change in course. Right, it makes me push the button. We're going home, kids! Because we gotta get on the major internet now. That opens up a lot of areas that I haven't been to yet. And there's gonna be stuff there! Shiny, 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 shiny. To the internet, Mega Man! Go ahead and save real fast. And the real trouble is I don't remember where all of those gates were. So I'm gonna have to really fully re-explore. Net guard A. Oh, this ought to be fun. The 2-for-1 special! Nothing there. Nothing there. There it is. These skull gates can now be opened. Access unlocked. Try Lance. Yeah. That's what I'm out here for. Good stuff. This will actually be faster. Oh boy! Shotgun K! I definitely don't need more of those. Does this shoot faster? Yes, it does. I don't suppose you have any new stock. Oh. You tell me to buy armor, but literally I have not found a single place that sells it. Daka, 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 daka. That doesn't lead forward. I need the path that leads forward. Gob. Ooh. This is the path I'm looking for. Oh, look! The battle's over. Good! Triple hit. Not trying to go through that. Trying to go through this. Right, you're just directing me on how to find stuff here. Sword guys! I have a solve for you. Goodbye. This doesn't really lead to anything, does it? Irritation. Take this! I have a crossbow and I'm not afraid to use it. Never did get a cannonball chip, did I? Wasn't expecting to get a double off of that, but that worked out very nicely. Hooray for basic cannons. Wait. You had to be code D, huh? It's literally just an underpass for nothing. Alright, now I can get into here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that bad. Owie. And unfortunately, I just wasted one of my best chips for that. We're gonna get rid of that. You're gonna stop moving. Okay. Time bomb being allowed to go off is... I'm surprised I lived. I'll put it like that. 800 zenny. Yay! I like money. I like... Only 100, huh? What are the odds of me actually being able to hit all three of them, though? I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, I can manage this now. Oh, this does the most damage out of everything I've got. Yeah, if I do this right, I should be able to hit 2 of them. Oh, this is bad. Ah. Didn't lose too much, at least. That area is very mean. Blue data? Sure, I'll take some free extra money that wasn't here before. Oh, hey, Doghouse. How's it going? Get my Tri-Lance back. If it makes you feel any better, Doghouse, that's definitely not the first time I've died. I think it's like the 5th one? I lost count. And it's usually because of similar situations. Oh no, a virus loadout that I wasn't prepared to fight. Combat burgers. Oh boy. Just look at those burgers and ask, you want to fight, mister? That just reminded me of the Nintendo Gacha game, Dragalia Lost. There was a character that really liked fighting. Like, maybe a little too much. And at a certain point in their story, they would just start appearing in weird, random places and saying, "Fight me?" Including doing it in the cutesy way where they said, "Foit." F-O-I-G-H-T. Okay, so I know that way leads to a thing where I just got my butt handed to me. Let's poke my nose over this way first, because I want to clear up this area before I move on. Now, in theory, yeah, you're still protected, though. Actually, no. I need to have a clear path to you. Also, since you're at Combat Burgers, I assume that means you are currently doing the working. Don't get yourself in trouble to watch. Oh boy, longsword est. Hey, I was right. There was a gate here that I missed. Oh my god, I'm so happy I came back for that. Yes, I know I don't have any armor. Give me attack power. Saving immediately. Ah, that's incredible. I'm so happy to see a power-up. My damage output with the Mega Buster just doubled. Alright, we're just gonna do that and clear that out. That's so good. Alright, now there's definitely data up over here. These. Yeah. Because I have a fastest charge speed I can get. That's very powerful now. The more I can stack that attack power, though, the better. He stepped into it twice. That was very friendly of him. Woo money. Alright, that leads to a new zone. Not trying to go there yet. Base? Aww. I can do this, though. That was also very friendly. He stepped right into that last crossbow bolt. Okay, and I think this is the direction. Nope. Gotta hydrate. Let's see what's down this way. I think this is actually the way I came from to get there. Yeah, I'll do that. Just gonna get rid of both of those at the same time. This also makes my machine gun tactic much more viable. Hey, fire guy, have a fire attack. I think that saying goes, you gotta fight fire with fire. That's how that works, right? Okay, that's the way I came in from, so I do need to go this way to properly explore this place. I'm loaded for war, kids. Find one? Find one what? Dead end. I have cannon, high cannon, and M cannon. Let's do the most overkill possible. Overkill! There's no kill like it. Hi, buddy. I'd like an S rank, please. I could use the money. Rank 9. I see that data there, taunting me. I means to have it. Just a shadow under an overpass, but it's definitely there. Just gonna get rid of both of those real quick. My charge shots are amazing now. Oh, aren't you lucky? Is this like this one? I don't know. I'll find out. In the meantime, base! I summon the great powers of deep music! Because it's all about that bass. And he's definitely not a fish. So it's understandable if you make that mix-up, because they are spelled the same. And boy howdy did I make that mistake for a very long time. Fine. Your buddy didn't want to play ball. Alright, that's it. I'm throwing a girlfriend at you. Alright, now I actually do go this way. Get this data. I'm coming for you. I see you. I'm gonna hoard it. Well, if nothing else, I sure have been getting a lot of long swords out here. I really don't need them. Mines! Cross gun. I don't think I've actually seen one of those yet. That's a nice find. Okay. A, B, C! Much as I would love to get the more advanced versions of that, I have not encountered the actual chips I need to make that happen. You know what? Sure. Time freeze! Save. I know I can get through here because this requires the Miu link. I'll save on this side of the road. Again with this format. Yeah. That timed out very unfortunately. And then there was one. And then there was none. I call shenanigans. That thing should have been dead, we all know it. Also, those viruses have a very unfortunate name. They're called Handy. This is going to be very annoying. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do it. Come on. Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite word? I don't like the look of this thing. I choose it to die first. Oh my god! Owie! So it plants grenades, huh? That's cool. Also painful. I feel like that wasn't 1200s any earlier, but I'll take the boost. Take this, my spear! I may actually get a time bomb chip this time. Yeah! I've had one of those before? Where did I get that? Nope, it just didn't. It just chose not to show up at the top of my list for some reason. That's basically a field wipe chip that does 120 damage. It's very powerful. And I think that's worth breaking up the second option for this. So many dings. Alright. Time Bomb 2 is now in my folder. Well, what delightful timing. Code J, huh? I won't be able to use anything else with it, but... Just gonna get rid of that grenade real fast. That is not a stick of dynamite. Looks right for enemy. 100 damage. It's not a break type, it's a normal type. Honestly, as good as that advance is, those chips are so weak that they're really not helping anymore. Should I replace the last two with? Well, I'm glad that your manager is cool with it. I just don't want you getting in trouble. So, appreciate you watching. You gotta look out for yourself too. That's a melee range, no long distance. That's unfortunate. Don't have a lot of good stuff to replace it with. You know what? I've got more sonic waves. There. Oh. Fire Tower M. Convenient. There. I have something. What's this? Computer that I don't have access to. Not trying to go back into it. I'm trying to walk around it. Of course. Alright, let's see how this works. Well, that worked way better than I thought it would. Eat. No, we're gonna time bomb you. Your timing is impeccable. Oh, that didn't go well. You changed the script. You're supposed to jump twice, not once. Great about you. I'll do this. Now I plant it. And then either I end up defeating it or it lands directly. Well, hi, base. Nice of you to show up. Well, that landmine won't see any use now, but... Do I have Quakes 1, 2, and 3? I do, but I don't have a common code for them yet. Aqua Sword? You could have been base. That would have been very nice. But you are not. And I am sad. Get rid of the grenade, asshole. Hi, base. That guy's gonna be undamaged from this, isn't it? Yep. Yep. You're changing the script. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. There's going to be something nice behind that gate. Take the power of hair whip. Hair whip, if I can not choke on my spit. Trixie. Yeah, this is kind of my best option at the gate. Wow, you jump fast. I knew it was coming. And I just didn't prepare properly. I really did just kind of stand there and take that one, so that's on me. By the way, Doghouse, since I know you weren't here earlier, I did finalize my schedule for how I'm going to be streaming. And what I'm gonna do is... Uh-oh. Yep. I knew that was gonna hit. Okay. Now that I'm safe again. Safe is a relative manner of speaking at the moment. Alright, I can think again. The streaming schedule is pretty much just going to be Monday, Wednesday for now, until I have better availability and energy to do these things. Wednesday is largely going to be the day where I'm playing games with Dragonbane, and then Monday will be the game where I'm doing my me party days. You jumped right over that, you pest. And then my start time for the streams is going to be roughly 6 to 6:30, depending on how fast I can get ready. And then I'll go until 10 o'clock, and that's Eastern time. I have a clever plan. My clever plan kind of worked. They didn't all three come out at the same time. see how you like it, kids. I'm turning your power against you. I only got one of them. Disappointing. Already been that way. I need to go. Well, ideally not into a fight, but... Alright. Come on. Bang, bang, bang. Longsword. Oh. Oh my. Okay, gonna wait for a couple of seconds here just to intentionally not S-rank this. I'm aiming for a chip, not money. Still got the S rank. Oh well. Money is still nice, but I do want more invis chip options. Combined total, those do more. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. Now I really don't think I did, because I don't remember that path. Single jump? Stop changing the script, you menace! And now there's no way out of it. Would have been nice to get that a little sooner, but... Net merchant. Of course you do. Of course you have the armor. Reins up and down on one column. Not good. I'm going to intentionally avoid buying the HP memory because there's a very good likelihood that I'm going to find another net merchant around somewhere that has power-ups for sale. Which would be a much better investment of my cash. Can I have another one of those? Those grenades are nice. Apparently not. Not allowed! Not in this town! Alright, that's just going to solve my problem. Of course, I stepped directly into the pathway that it was going to lay out. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and save progress. Get you back. They're going to instant recover him. I just wasted that. Whatever. That should have hit. This is going to be a very dumb plan. Actually, no, this is the better way to handle this. Just gotta force it right into the line that I want it. Well, that's annoying. Good enough. Okay. Yes, this is the path that leads back out. I am pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Fire that can move up and down. Base, save me. I have made mistakes. I need you to get rid of that bomb thing at least. Really? The animation even played over that one. Once again, I call shenanigans. You're gonna do your thing, and I'm gonna pick your mind on something, and I'm gonna blast you. Dino Wave. Alright, we're done. It's just a lil bomb. The power of Mega Buster. Okay, I have actually gone through everything I want to go through here now. So let's see if we can trace our way to... the other side area from the last zone. Boy, they wanted to give me a lot of ammo for this run. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I brought crossbows. Which, according to Freddy from Scooby-Doo, that's really all you need. That not looking like you have anything to steal. It is the best defense. Having a charge shot that does more than 30 points of damage, finally, near probably, I'm guessing, 2/3 of the way through the game, feels good. Time bomb set! Get dunked quick. Can't go that way. Right, I had to go through all this direction first. Dino Wave! That felt slick. Stop getting stuck on the terrain. Okay. I really don't know how those tower chips work. They're not particularly easy to use. Alright, Canada, you need to clean up your act. Fortunately, I brought these scrubbing bubbles for you. Yeah, heater seems like the best option. It was good enough. I would engage you in more conversation, Doghouse, but seeing as you're at work, I would like to not distract your hands from being able to do the work that you probably should be doing. But it is good to have you here. Thank you for coming back again. I don't have the code to go there. Yay. can I time this? Like this! I'm having that problem where I end up in a combat, forget which way I'm going, and get lost in the network that I'm running through because of it. I knew it was going to happen eventually. So I am real bad at navigating these. It doesn't help that this one feels a little extra maze-like compared to normal. Oh wait, that's base. I have the win button. I like Giga Chips. They're very strong. I look forward to seeing the rest of them whenever that happens. Yeah, I'll Dino Wave this. Gotta wait for it. Hi. I'll go down the W path, even though I know that's going to be probably, if it even lets me through, that's almost certainly going to be the undernet, and I'm really not looking forward to that. Because the undernet is where the most dangerous stuff in the game usually lives, and I don't feel well prepared for that. That was very cooperative of you. Thank you for going directly to the bottom. Right in the door. They had to get me at least one more time. Wait for it. Now. Alright. Because I've definitely made a lot more money, we're gonna go ahead and save. I do have enough to get that heat armor now. This will probably give me an S rank. It's probably just gonna be money, but I want to find out. Or not. Code O. Code is the one I have? Where is it? Q. If there's a code P for this, there might be a program advance for that. I'm gonna go ahead and save again just to make sure I keep that. Ain't no way I'm dealing with this thing. Yep. Come on down, be the next contestant on Die. They are so annoying. Okay, wait until after it lands. Now use base. Are you kidding me? You were on the ground, you menace. I'm so sick of you. The most annoying thing is if you can't move from underneath them, they just sit on you and you take a second hit of damage from them. Dynamite. Plant that there. And then just force that guy into it. I'm cool with that, actually. Force that guy. Because the handy put a time bomb down right on top of the grenade. That's a very mean combo. Just gonna get rid of you. Aw, they lined up for me. That was so nice of them. You ever just run at the screen, hoping to get somewhere, but knowing you never will? Neither have I. Good, that is Kodam. That's enough out of you, mister. You take your bombs and you go somewhere else. I don't want your business here. Didn't you see the sign? It says no solicitors. Just gonna have to dig in on these flappies. Good thing I brought a lot of pickaxes. Yeah, that's about right. I don't have access. Alright. Well. I already beat the fire guy. Just gonna leave the armor there. On the bright side, that did result in a lot of money at least. Skating through the hallways like a rogue child. Using a stolen ID. He said the lobby near the TVs, not his lab. Hey there, buddy. You again. What are you doing in the Sci Lab? This is no place for little boys to be playing games. Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean you can push me around. Yeah, yeah. Noisy little brats. I don't have time to deal with you. Later, brat. Mate. Okay. That sure is late. Let's kill some time by talking to everyone. The restaurant underground is surrounded by water. I wonder if fish are swimming in it. Underneath the restaurant is a power plant. It supplies energy to all the 10 city. Neat. Insert tab A into slot B. That's a classic. Broken vending machine. You can check in. Have I been in this one yet? I feel like I must have. But let's double check it. Doesn't hurt to be sure. Well, this fight will be over in a flash. No, that's Flash, man. That's 2 games from now. Them new fuzzy logic programs always complaining. Why, in my day, etc., etc. And we loved it. You gotta do the thing, and I'm gonna do this thing. And that's just gonna be it. And I had 2 more locked and loaded for that. Also, yes, I have been in there. Welcome to the Sci Lab. Here we are using the power of science to improve our life. We accept new inventions here, but not from small children. Ageist. Please pay your PET bills here. However, children don't have to pay. Alright, I talked to everybody who's here. So I guess... Oh, there's this guy. Now, if I could just morph this idea with this invention... it won't work. Alright, I've talked to everybody. I guess it wants me to go walk around in other places. We're getting nosy. This whole building was paid for with my taxes. I hate being at my desk when my project isn't going well. I've got to work, but I'm not making any progress. I wish that I could be a student again. Well, back to work. If that isn't a mood. This is the Waterworks information desk. The machinery that cleans the water is on another floor. You want to trade chips that I don't have. You know what? I think I know what the game was telling me to do. Instead of talking to all the people over in the Waterworks, let's go upstairs. Isn't there a party today? Dr. Hikari? He isn't here now. This monitor is used for jack-in tests. Woo! Pretty sure I've been in here? I mean, I was in the other one, so... Okay. Right. Don't use fire on the bombs. That makes sense. Because it sets them off. Oh, Doghouse, didn't you know? This is America. All our freedoms are temporary. Makes sense. I am a test Navi. We develop new PETs here. I heard that a new kind of Navi was developed here. I'd love to meet it. I heard that it uses human. Oops, I almost gave away some top secret information. Congratulations, wish granted. I'm pretty sure it was Mega Man. I also remember that dialogue. It's a rat! You know, for a second there, I really thought that was gonna miss, like, completely whiff. And then it just walked right into it. Full of instant dinners. Alright, so I guess I do have to go back to the Waterworks or something. Saying talk to everyone, but I feel like there's going to be an NPC around somewhere that's different. So I'm just gonna... Hi, Mesa! Fresh fish are on display. The cart has a jack-in port. Why, yes, I think I will. The reason I know that guy's name is because I watched the show. Oh, that will instant remove at least one of these guys. Eventually. Immediately! Okay. To damage. It won't let me get the data, huh? Big jelly goes squish now. I now get to have access to his network from the main internet. Haha! This place really is shaped like a fishbone. That is enough. Have a girlfriend. Alright, there's nothing else here. I'm Mesa, the fish dealer. Eat lots of fish. It'll make you smarter. Let me show ya. Let's net battle. Not challenging you yet. I need to save first. Otherwise, I will be punished for my hubris. Shark Man, rip him to shreds. Good cue, yeah. Look, I know it's the one in the back, but I can't reach it. Seriously? It was the middle one? Ow. And this is why I saved. Owie. Salt in a wound. Not fun. I mean, I think that's the one that's supposed to help heal, at least, so that's something. But, sorry, that sucks. Better than lemon juice, at least. Ha ha ha, you're weaker than a guppy. That was the wrong button. Round 2. Yeah, I'll use base. I want the free damage. Yeah, someone in the back. Nope, it was the front one. I need healing. I see we picked up a third viewer. Hello, welcome. Hopefully my badness at this game doesn't stress you out too much. Big owie. Alright, I'm not fighting you a third time. Would you like an all-natural lunch? Yes. Here you go. Munch, munch. Lan ate a tasty, nutritious lunch. I kind of like you. My name is Sal. I work with the net to protect nature. There's so many viruses about lately. Would you like to practice net battling with me? Lan, would you like to challenge Sal? Yes. I shall show you the power of nature. Woodman, come forth. Ooh, yeah, degreaser and a cut. Sounds like that would be awful. Hey chat, this guy's got wood. And I'm gonna stab it with harpoons. Boy, did I pick the wrong spot to try to fire that from. Dynamic wave! And then sonic wave. Excuse me? I did it twice. Why did it jump me down 2 spaces? I feel cheated. Oh yeah, not only can he heal, but he heals for 200 health. That's a big heal. Speaking of healing, have a girlfriend. She'll hit you and heal me. Haha. No healing for you. Once was enough. Yay, achievement! Defeat Woodman in Mega Man Battle Network. Oops, looks like I lost. I guess that I'm safe in giving this to you. I got the cell code. You can use that to get into the net around here. There's a merchant selling armor. Why don't you visit him? Please help me by protecting nature. Saving so I don't lose that. Can I jack into this cart? Yes, I can. Pretty sure I haven't done that. That was the other code I was missing earlier that stopped me from going to the other direction. This is also where I get the pop-up chip. Or I guess, in this case, drop down. Ace, solved my problem. Wood tower. Or not. I would have rather had drop down. All this data that I can't decode for no apparent reason. Upsetting. Very upsetting. There was a delay on the shot there that caused me to miss. Sad. Yes, drop right into it. Wahahaha. I'm not even gonna try to use Time Bomb on this one, because that's just not gonna end well, and I know it. I'm gonna throw a girlfriend at you. That might be the stupidest joke that I've been telling so far. All right. Round 2. We're gonna not butcher this one. Ow. As I immediately step into getting hit again. Haha! I broke your tree so you don't get to heal. That was probably the wrong order on those, but too late now. Come on! The delay after using one of those wave chips is so long. Level 6. Woodman W. What to do? Skewer entire enemy area. I heard replacement for Gutsman. Who else heard replacement for Gutsman? Alright. I want to at least defeat you. Because you're going to give me a code. Or at least I hope you're going to give me a code. Yeah, that one went much smoother. Unlike all of my runs with this guy so far, where I just keep getting my butt kicked. It doesn't help that I have to guess where he is every time. He's in the back again. Seriously? I just walked back into that attack. Yeah, sure, let's see how this works. He's a water type, this should do double damage. Come on, Woodman, do the thing. Thank you. See, the thing is, this would do a ton of damage, but I can't count on him actually running it over. Middle. Wrong button. Oh, that's even more annoying. Yep. This guy's tough. Which I guess, considering, like, in the anime, he's like an elite secret agent, so. Tracks. This will hurt you. Honestly, that right there is the worst. That's what makes me the most upset. He can just straight up trap me where I'm getting hit either by the water tower or his fin, and there's nothing I can do about it. That was just dumb. I walked into that. I deserved that loss. This is gonna be the last time I try to fight him. If I can't do it this time, I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, sure, I'll take the risk on landmine. I can't wait to find out that this is gonna be entirely disappointing. Yep, that went exactly the way I thought it would. One of the other fins knocked it down and accomplished effectively nothing. This is going to be the worst run yet. I'm already one hit away. Hi, Base. Nice of you to make a guest appearance. Alright. I need to heal. And then Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Where was the aqua armor? I've seen it recently. You know what? That new area that I just unlocked from Cell is probably where it's located. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see what's in that store. Actually, I'm gonna go in through Dex's PC because I'm pretty sure that's closer. Whoa, Metgard. Hello, chip trader fodder. All right. It's just a lil bop. I was right. And I think it was this way to get to that other side. Because yeah, if I can get a hold of Aqua Armor, Shark Fan is going to become much easier to fight. I think that makes me take half damage from his attacks because he's a water element. At least I'm pretty sure he's a water element. While I turned down the heat armor earlier, I will eventually want to get all of those, because they are going to be very helpful for me at some point. I just sit here and wait. And there we go. A problem that solves itself. Plant that there, then step here. Uh-oh. Now I have a landmine. No worries, Doghouse. It was nice having you be able to chat for a little bit. Just gonna get rid of that real quick. Oh boy, a crossgun. It's too bad that does so little damage, but I don't care about it. That would be the one that's code ass. That's more important to deal with. Sal's link gained. A whole new net. Hi, Thunder Virus. I'm happy to see you. I very much want your chip. Give. Replacing that immediately. $2,000 net merchant. HP memory and wood armor. Okay. Oh, yet again, I feel like I've seen aqua armor somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where I saw it. Which is unfortunate, because that's the one I actually want. Wide sword, hammer, cross panel. You sell M cannons. Give. Big want. And in those two purchases, I am poor. Alright, replacing the high cannon with the new M cannon I just picked up. And we'll get rid of Bubbler. That was a big damage boost for my folder. Oh, look! 2 M cannons! Ah, ah, ah! Huh. Alright. That's the access point for Lan's dad's computer. Oh good, you have cross bomb. We're gonna rock and roll ya. You're very round, so you'll probably roll very well. $300. I used the WWW pin and get FTR sword. Fighter sword? Or future sword? Fighter sword. Range 3. Heater's still really good. It does 100 damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add that one. This will at least clear out the Mets and set me up real nice for dealing with the other guy. Oh, he's weak to it. Convenient. One, two. Cannon E. No, I can't rely on that for this. You're the biggest problem. You're dying first. Overkill. www server, it's not around here. If that's what you're looking for, you should go back. Well, there's this thing right here with a big old W on it. It feels like false advertising. No, it is much more intelligent to do that. Right? Attack delay on that. Ring zap. Lightning circles you once. Interesting. I do want to add that. I'll trade it with mine for now and see how it goes. That's a chip I've not seen before. Hi, Aura Virus. And I didn't save. That was not something I was expecting. I feel like I probably should have, to be fair. There was a full refund on all the money I spent, so if I want to change what I purchased, I can at least. Which I may see if there's another net version back there before I just blow it all. I do that every time I need to go this way. Alright, you first. And now you. I do that every time, too. Oh boy, a wide sword. It's totally definitely not almost obsolete at this point. Eat M cannon. It's what's for dinner. Do the thing. Good. Right, I don't have the thunder chip anymore either. Alright, I have access to Sal's computer area now. I know you're a net merchant, and I know what you have for sale. I am interested in those M cannons, because they are very nice. But I know that there's another area behind you that may have something even nicer, so... Mo money. Hooray, more access areas. Okay, that was the path forward. Yay! Thunder, get in my folder right now. Okay, we're just gonna save that real fast. Oh, hi! Boy, I was not prepared for that. Good rank, please. S rank. I now have the Stone Man chip. Drops 3x3 stones on enemy area. Code S. Sure, I'll trade out Bubbler for that. Gonna save the game, so I don't lose that. Cube O. I could beat you with your own weapon, but this is more likely to get me another one. Yeah. another one. Or not. I can now connect to the fish stand. Huzzah! Money! Hi again, Stone Man. We should really stop running into each other like this. Get that flock out of here. I hit you with your own power. Good rank. Rank 8. Stone Man 2. .20 damage boost. 4x3. Wasn't a damage boost, but it was an area boost. Okay. Ah, it drops 4 rocks instead of 3. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hi, base. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Cross bomb. Just makes me think of that old toy Crossfire. That thing got hyped up way more than I feel like it should have. It was one of those cases where the commercial was so much cooler than the toy. Hi, Woodman. I would have liked to have seen you a little sooner, but... Alright. We're gonna save here, because we know this area is exceedingly dangerous. Mostly because of that guy right there. The amount of time that fire trail lasts for is kind of ridiculous. Let's see, you're a shady guy. Don't tell me nothing. Instead of going up this time, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll try it. Let's see what happens. We'll see how good this does. It didn't hit them a single time. What is this? That was a lot closer than I was wanting it to be. Those things are scary. Remobit 2. Pretty sure that's an electric move? Remote control smasher. I mean, I'll try it. I have no idea if it's going to be any good, but I'll sure find out. Save here. Being able to move on areas from here depends on how well you fight. Best not to show your back to the enemy around here. I see a satellite. Ah! Don't like you. You have homing shots. Go away and never come back. Blech. Are you a merchant? Psst. Hey kid, wanna see my stash? My, what a fine mustache! There's my aqua armor and a power-up. Such unfortunate choices I must make. On the flip side of that, my charge shot now will deal somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 50 damage. Remobit, do yo thing! so remote bit is not that good. Nice to know. We're gonna swap that out for something. Normally I'm not big on the lob attacks, but okay, no, this is obviously a superior choice. Let's make this field a little less hectic. Ow. I got killed by a rat. That enemy grouping is mean. Rat on 2. 100 damage. Money. Checking your bravery level. Bravery level satisfactory. You may pass. I don't like that. Here, the results are more important than the battle. Gotta get as many as you can. Let's go, base! What a fine icebreaker you make. Tee-hee. That was a lot of money. Two more of those and I go buy that armor I wanted. Stone Man, do stuff. It misses that one. Oh my god, he didn't even hit it. $48. That's how much damage my charge shot deals now. Oh, I'm happy to see you for this layout, base. I have a mighty need for your help. I have a mighty need! Dino Wave C. Okay. Well, did you collect enough? Nope. Get more. It's a money check. all the data here has been dropping money on me. In large quantities. Stone Man, please do better. Hit once. Hit twice. That should clear it. Thank you, Stone Man. That's a big bomb. Bomb with a big boom. You don't say. Step 3, if I remember right. That may not do as much damage as Quake 3 does, but it hits basically a 3x3. Every panel adjacent to the one it lands on. That is full field damage. It's actually better than Heater, so that's the one I'm going to swap out. A sword! Still not enough. Ooh. I brought crossbows! Stone power! You're gonna get stoned, boys! I do like that one can actually hit multiple times on one target and do more damage for it. That was definitely something that existed in later editions of the game, but I felt like wasn't a thing on this one, so I'm glad that that's a mechanic that exists here too. It was just a lot more sparing, I guess. Soldiers, meet Stone. Just completely missed him, huh? It annoys me that it's not telling me, like, how far off I am. Hey, an opportunity to show off Big Bob. Except with this layout, this makes way more sense. M Cannon M, you say? Yeah, I'm gonna swap out Time Bomb. That's an Aqua type. It has Water Sword. Come on, just gotta hit the middle one. And you couldn't do it. Still yet more. I'm going to leave this area and finish exploring the previous zone. And then I'll just do some research on what I actually need to do here. So I want to at least finish exploring this segment of the net before I close out for the night, because I am getting close. See, that's gonna do 180, that does 200, and we'll take out both of them. That just makes more sense. Oh, I say take out, but it'll hit both of them and take out one of them. Lock on 2. Okay, it's just another summon thing. Yay! HP memory. Not the best thing to find, but definitely not the worst. Stone Man, do your thing! You've been showing up a lot, buddy. Those are both Code M. Inventory level satisfactory. Go ahead and save. You can't get by this area just by deleting viruses. You gotta do it with style. Cowards will never make it through here. It wants me to S rank stuff. Yeah, if I had base in my folder right now, I would probably be able to do that for this layout, but I don't. Ew. Mosquitoes. No likey. Oh, there's Time Bomb 1. Fill out some of the chip folder a little bit. Mine 2. Invis 1. That's the S rank, isn't it? Yeah. Or code S, not S rank. I blast mosquitoes with a cannon. Drain 2 T. That's progress, so I want to go this way. Another Invis 1. Starting to think it was a mistake having that S code in my folder. About to suck me and you, fishy. Doesn't have the homing effect? Well, that's upsetting. Ah, that's a lot of money. Save. Keeping that. Oh, hey. Base, if you don't mind. My thanks. There. Cannon fire. Train 2 N. Busting technique satisfactory. Progress. You can't go on from here. Play around as much as you like, though. Store? Psst. Hey kid, wanna see my stash? Why, yes. Yes, I do. And you have 2 of those. All right. Buster strength just got even higher. Oh, how I wish I had break element chips. I'll say it again. Oh, how I wish I had break element chips. That was so much damage. Like, unfair amounts of damage. That's the next level up grenade virus. I really don't want to be dealing with that and a wind machine. Owie. Hurricane G. Okay, that's a loop back point. There. Uh-oh. That hole just proved invaluable. I'm gonna take you to the cleaners. And my friend here is gonna be the one to put you in the bag. That's enough out of you. Alright, I have all 3 mine chips now. Mine. I brought crossbows. Okay. This is gonna be a gambit, but... Base, if you would be so kind. Thank you. Gaia 2. I did not go this way. Knight Sword. Rolling lightning attack is all it says, huh? I would rather not have you be the last one. Have a taste of your own medicine, boy. I guess in fairness, there is some good chips out here. Alright, I'm gonna get back to where the shop guy is, and then I'm gonna save and call it there. I will do a few things off camera. Most of it's just going to be things like gathering money, figuring out what the requirement is for that other zone, making sure that I understand what I'm doing out here. Alright, I said I'll show off Big Bob. I have an opportunity to do that now. Big Bob! We're gonna roll ya. Those things are scary. Did I go this way? It's just a big circle around you. Okay. Alright, kids. This is where I'm saving up for the night. This has been a lot of fun. Once again. I am very happy that I have continued this project, and I'm also glad that I found a day where I can actually make this work. As per usual, I definitely hope you guys had fun, and I will absolutely be doing this again more. I am intending on continuing with the Monday, Wednesday scheme, and I look forward to seeing everybody again. I really hope that this put a smile on at least a couple of faces out there, and I hope you have a good night.